Hi, this is Josephanthony, the Wonder Child blog. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are finishing up our 7-part tapping series on EFT and the chakras. We are on the crown chakra, the 7th chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, which I can barely say, so I'm going to stick to crown chakra. But it means the crown, it means bliss, it means self-realization, a 1,000-fold lotus blossoming from the top of your head kind of idea, that image of the crowning achievement, one could say. And it's the culmination. If you think of all these chakras, these wheels of energy, these sources and doors of energy that are in you, this is the crowning one. This is the final one. And especially working in concert with your throat chakra and your third eye. So once you can speak your vision and find your voice and sing your heart's desire, and you have a clear, focused vision of the divine and your dreams, well, that blossoms. And it fountains, if you will, in the crown chakra, in the 7th chakra. And there's so many wonderful things we can get into here, but just calling it the crown chakra, one maybe immediately, like I do, at least thinks of royalty and thinks of a crown, a king's crown or a queen's crown. And if you would all think like I do that we are children of the divine, well, then that makes us princesses and princes. And so if we can wear the royal crown and fully claim the divinity within us, that infinite creative power that we hold within us, and we can channel it and use it in useful, blissful ways, well, we are, in a certain sense, I guess you could say, achieving our crowning achievement and living fully as a child of the divine. And if one thinks about the possible disorders or blocks, or if it's too open, this chakra, the more unhealthy side effects or effects of having this chakra unbalanced or blocked in any way or too open, since it's really about bliss and really ultimate creativity and this unfolding of yourself into your dreams and into the world and conscious, ecstatic union with the divine, then one of the things most often associated with that oneness of the divine and that bliss is the sexual sphere. And so if there are disorders in this chakra, they often manifest as sexual obsessions, sexual addictions, dysfunctions of various kinds. Also, sort of a world weariness. You know, if this chakra is blocked, everything bores you. You're not really interested. You have no passions or desires. You don't know what your dreams are. You maybe live a robotic, the lives of quiet desperation that people sometimes sink into when they're not living their dreams. So that's, sort of the image or picture of this chakra being blocked or having a dysfunction of some kind. When it's open and clear and balanced, however, we are in tune with the divine. We are in tune with our dreams. We are having our voice being sung and manifested through our third eye with clear, focused vision on what we want and need and on our relationship with the divine. And it is blissful. It radiates and fountains from the top of our heads. And so I think of this tapping point, and it's funny to think about clearing, not funny, but it's wonderful to think about EFT as being this wonderful tool for clearing away any blocks or resistances. And this is one of the ones we get to directly tap that energy source on the meridian system to open that chakra and balance it. So speaking of tapping, let's do some And if you do choose to tap with me, you are accepting full responsibility for doing so. Even though may have been times in my life when I misused my creativity, when perhaps I misused it in sexual ways, or was so manic or depressed over trivial things, or a certain dream I wanted to do and I got highly manic and I misused that creativity somehow. I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though I may have been after the ecstasy and the bliss to such an extent that I warped it, misused it, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though there may have been times in my life when I lost focus and misused that divine creativity and channeled it in ways that were unhealthy, perhaps in sexual ways, obsessions, addictions, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though I may have been bored with the world, led a robotic, passionless life in the past, or even right now, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. For today is the day I am clearing away the blocks to the fountain of light that radiates within me. I am choosing to claim the power of being a child of the infinite, the divine, the limitless source of creativity, of bliss and wonder and oneness. I choose to open that chakra with balanced creativity, patience even, to know that when morning dawns, it does so gradually. When the stars come out, they do so gradually. So while I'm claiming my divinity and my creativity, I do so in a way that is healthy, steady. Oh, it can be exciting and have moments of beautiful climactic bliss. I can choose to know that to have a steady, sustained energy of creativity means I have to work at keeping that channel open. Oh, it can be playful work, but it is work. I can choose to claim, to truly claim the power within me, to live like a prince or a princess, whichever the case may be, to honor my inner king and queen, the royal divinity that rests as a crown upon my head, as being a created being by an infinitely loving, kind, creative creator. I choose to use my creativity in service of others and myself, to honor my voice and having a clear third eye intuition, to live my heart's desire, to let that creativity fountain from me, a fountain of light. I choose to breathe in light, to breathe in that wonder and creativity that courses through me at all times. I choose to clear away any blocks, any resistances to my wonderfulness, to my gold, to my radiance. And I choose to shine. That's why I'm here. I was born to shine and to live my heart's desire, to wear that crown as a child of the divine. So, even though I may have had blocks and disruptions in that energy in the past, I choose to open and balance this chakra with love, compassion, a steadiness, and ease of opening, a gradual opening. And I honor the bliss, and I honor the joy and ecstasy that comes from truly living my heart's desire. Well, thank you so much for watching as we conclude our 7-part series on EFT and tapping through the chakras. We've finished up with our crowning achievement, our crown chakra, our 7th chakra. And if along the way you need any mentoring and support as you move through any addictive behaviors or things that may be blocking or disrupting that flow of divine energy, feel free to drop me a line. I'd be happy to help you with an EFT Skype session, or I even make house calls if you're local. And I honor and encourage you on your journey. It is a beautiful thing. One really stops and thinks about these sources of energy within our body. How wonderful and truly blessed we are to be the creative, beautiful beings that we are. So have fun. This is Joseph Anthony of the Wonder Child blog saying thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.